Gamers, it's Kristin, and I have a haul video for you guys. I don't know what order these videos are going up in. I am filming many videos today because today is the day that I took to film some videos. So I changed up my shirt for you though, just to, you know, change things up. So let's just go ahead and jump in. I have some things that were gifted to me. I have some PR and I have some things that I've purchased. So here we go. So, firstly, when I was visiting Melissa from Honeybee Philosophy, Melissa Prada, she gave me a couple of Pixie goodies that I don't think I've tried too much from Pixie, aside from the eyeliners, as you guys know that I've loved for years and years. This is a pink champagne glow. It's called the Pixie Glow Cake. And I have seen a few of these sort of ombre things before. And so it looks like this. And there you go. So it's kind of, it's supposed to be highlight to bronzer. I would say more blush to bronzer because, well, I guess maybe you could do that as a highlight. All right, so let me just give you, I've not heard anything about these. I really don't know anything about them. So there, it's kind of like if you, the lightest, middle, and then darkest. And then let me just kind of run my finger through the two blushes. Or you know what I mean, the highlight and the blush. That's really pretty, that's right here. So that will be fun to play with. And then she also gave me this Pixie Glow Tonic. I've never used this before. I've heard people talk about it, but I've never used it. I don't honestly even know what the, it says it exfoliates and brightens, so we'll see. And then this other thing is a Rose Tonic Nourishing Toner. Little travel sizes of both of those. So I have already said thank you, but thank you again, Melissa. I'm excited to try some of these Pixie products. Like I said, I really only have jumped into that brand in regard to the liners. I think that's really all that I've done, but they're great liners for the record. Okay, and some of this is Christmas gifts too that I just haven't had a chance to show you guys. So I got a Christmas little package from my friend Mary Joy, and there were 3 products in there. This one, I'm in love with this. It's so nice. So this is the Sicily Paris Le Fido Rouge in shade 20, and it's such a great formula. So it comes in this fun little red package, and then this is what the product looks like. And it does have a little, it's not like a whoosh magnet, it's just a little bit of a, anyway. This is a perfect everyday shade. Mary Joy knows me so well. I mean, just pretty. And the bullet is pretty too, to even look at. Really have enjoyed this. It was a wonderful gift, wonderful gift. So then she also put in there, and I feel like I used this when it first came out and I haven't used it in a long time. So it's a La Volume de Chanel mascara. And then lastly, and I don't know if this is a new fragrance from Dior. I can't remember what she said, but it's called Joy. I'll show you the bottle. That's really all I can tell you. I have not worn it yet because I wanted to show you guys first as I throw it into my drawer. Fortunately, my drawer is open. It's a really pretty bottle. I like the detail on the cap. And I'm terrible. I'll list a link below for you guys can go read the fragrance because I am just not good at that sort of thing. So thank you again to Mary Joy. I've already thanked her personally. Okay, on to some things that I purchased. I'm fairly certain I did not include these in a haul recently, and one of them is kind of funny now considering, but so I repurchased the IT Cosmetics Miracle Water. I like this to remove my eye makeup. I think it's my favorite of all of them. I like it better than Bioderma, believe it or not. So I repurchased that, and we're gonna start a little recycling pile down at my feet there. And then I repurchased the Algenist and Ultimate Anti-Aging Melting Cleanser. If you watch my empties, you just saw me talk about one that I had used up one of these. I really do like it. It does make my eyes a little bit cloudy, but just for a short period of time. Wipe this lipstick off before I'm wearing it in places I don't want to be wearing it. So actually I'm going to skip over this little box here and go on to the funny part of that. So just sort of randomly, I get packages from Algenist here and there. So I've used Algenist products since long before they were even available at Sephora. I've used them for even before I was on YouTube. And then when they very first came out on QVC, I tried them and have been talking about them for years. And somewhere along the line, Algenist found me on Instagram. And so occasionally they will send me packages. Well, I showed it on my Instagram story when this package came. It was just beautifully done. It was in this sparkly gold box, and it had tissue paper and the little paper worm things that they're the same color as their, like, you know, logo here. And it was just the complete line of the Algenist Genius line, and then an eye balm, which you guys know was my holy grail. So I'm going to show you each item that came in that, so you guys can go check it out if you want to. And I'll tell you what I've used and what I haven't used in the past. So this is the Genius Ultimate Anti-Aging Emulsion. I have not used this before. And it says, fractional results used after your usual serum, morning or night. So this is something you would use after a serum. It says the powerful formula features hyaluronic acid, a breakthrough anti-aging ingredient, which is in all of their products, to help visibly minimize fine lines, wrinkles, and reveal radiant, smoother skin. The ultralight lotion moisturizes, hydrates, and plumps skin. So I'm excited to try that because, like I said, I haven't tried that one before. And this one I haven't tried either. This is the Ultimate Anti-Aging Vitamin C Plus Serum. So you guys know I love the Ulla Henriksen Truth Serum. And so I'm going to try this once I am done with that one. This is the Liquid Collagen Lip. I've not tried that either. Let's just open this up. I have these in here waiting to show you. Interesting. So let me take the plastic off here. It says that you twist it. So it has a little top like this with a hole, and you, oh, I can feel it. It like we twist it and it will come up. Huh, let's see what it feels like. Feels like a serum sort of thing. So I'm jazzed about trying that. So, such a dork. But what can I say? I get excited about new things. Okay. And then it had the Genius Ultimate Anti-Aging Melting Cleanser, which I'm laughing at because I had just purchased one of those. And like I said, Complete Eye Renewal Balm. You guys have seen me talk about that over and over and over again. And this I've used before. It's one of my top, no, it's probably my top. It is my top moisturizer that I like. And it's the Genius Ultimate Anti-Aging Moisturizer. It was Moisturizer of the Year last year because I found it in so it was Moisturizer of the Year in 2017. Let's not get confused. But so it's the big thing that looks like this. And then lastly in here is the liquid, just the liquid collagen. And I have used one of these before, really, really liked it. And I don't know why I haven't repurchased it. I can't get all the paper off, so I'll show it to you like that. I can't even get it out of this. Oh, there we go. So this is, like I said, it's a liquid collagen. You apply it after you've like washed and toned and before your moisturizer. So excited to have that again. So it was very, very sweet. I was very surprised at the big old box when it came, and because I don't ever expect anything. So when something comes in the mail, I get really excited, or UPS or whatever, however it comes in. All right, so let's see. Let's talk about a couple things that I purchased here. Actually, no, these are on top, so I just want to talk about them. So I just want to talk about these very quickly. I got these from Influencer. I don't know why. I randomly got a package from them. But these are the, oh shoot, I forgot where I put the paper now. Found it. I want to make sure that I said it. It's the Rouge Signature Matte Colored Ink. It's a very interesting formula. It's very thin, and I've not tried the red yet. I haven't been brave enough. I need to try it on a day when I'm not leaving the house because I just don't know. The other two colors did not bleed down into my fine lines and wrinkles, but you just never know with the red, so I just want to be careful. But these two shades I love a lot. One is in 414 and one's in 416. This one is Create. And the 414 is in the shade Rule. So this is Rule and this is Create. I'm gonna put these on my hand frame. This is the applicator, which I like a lot. I've used these on live a couple of times, and I want you to see how thin that formula is. And it really is like a paint. It will eventually dry, but it's not I don't think they don't say it's long wearing. It says ultra lightweight feel for bare lip sensation, which is true. Vibrant dyes and high pigments, lasting matte finish that's ultra comfortable. I would agree with all of that. It does last, but it's not like 14 hours or something, you know what I mean? It's designed with a precise applicator to shape and line your lips. Totally, that's totally true. So that was Rule. This one is Create. I think a lot of people that like those kind of brownie nudes will like Create. And then this shade is in 426. I think it says Worth It. I'm not 100% sure, but, and it's such a pretty, like, that blue-based red. So pretty. You guys, I'm telling you, it doesn't matter how quick I take it off, especially with that red. I've done this a couple of times on live and I just can't ever quite get it off. That's just fine. So I've really enjoyed those. I am surprised. I didn't think I would like them. Oh, the smell. I was going to say, since L'Oreal has such a smell. I don't remember these having that L'Oreal smell. Yeah, they don't. They have a little sort of a slight Play-Doh-y smell, but not that super fragranced gross smell. So I've been really happy with those, and so I wanted to share them with you. I don't, with influencer you can, or you can, it's kind of up to you how you share them and how, you know, what you want to do to share them. So anyway, I'm going to clear some stuff off here. Okay, so you guys know my friend David. You've heard me talk about him before. He works at the Estee Lauder counter at Bergdorf Goodman on 5th in New York City, and it was really sad because I was just in New York City, but for a little teeny tiny, not even 24 hours, so I didn't get to go see him. And I was bummed about that, but just before Christmas, as my Christmas gift, he sends me a little package of goodies, and so I want to share with you some of what was in here. So what I always love when I am introduced to brands that I'm not familiar with, and he always seems to do that. This is by Renaissance. It's called Follicle Forever Strengthening Shampoo. And you guys, I'll list his information below. He just has a wealth of knowledge. I know that I always say this, but not just about makeup or like Estee Lauder makeup, but about all kinds of makeup. And I don't know, I just feel like he's a wealth of knowledge, and I like that. So this is, I've not tried this shampoo before. Let's see what it smells like. Ooh, it smells lovely. It says that it's physician formulated, spit it out game, free of fragrance, harsh sulfates, paraffins, safe for color treated hair for external use only. It says Renaissance renews aging and thinning hair as it dramatically improves hair health for men and women of all ages. So really excited to give that a try. And he sent me oh, I didn't even know this was, how did I miss this before? So YSL All Hours Foundation Stick in the shade Bee Porcelain. And I will show you. Ooh, that feels really nice. I think that'll work. It's right there. I've not used this before. I tried the, oh, that feels really nice and okay, well, this might be the first foundation stick that's ever worked for me. Now, I haven't tried the Hourglass. Everybody says that one's great, but I'm going to set this up here to try right away. I can't believe I missed that. Seriously, Kristin. Okay, so this is Chantecaille Rose de Mai Face Oil. Look how pretty that bottle is. So I've been using the Caudalie. Nope, that's a lie. Clé de Peau, that's what I've been using, the Clé de Peau face oil, which I love and will repurchase, but I'll try this one first. Oh, that's a fun little angled dropper. Let's see what it smells like. It smells like rose, but not like fake rose. It smells like real rose, which is important to me. I can't with the fake rose. And this is the Charlotte Tilbury Wonder Glow Instant Soft Focus Beauty Flash Primer. I think I've heard people talk about this, but I've not tried it myself. So, looks like this. Ooh, it's gonna be so fun. I wonder if that will work with that foundation. I'll have to take a look at the ingredients and see. And these fun little bottles in here of fragrance, and I'll show you. They're in this little like cardboard, and there are 4 fragrances in here from Dior. This is the Sakura, And this is Lucky. I just love how cute these little bottles are, by the way. Let's just smell. Ooh, I like that one. Fresh. It smells fresh to me. Dior Amour. And then this one is in the Cashmere, I think. So, hopefully I said that right. And then lastly is an eyeshadow palette from Kevyn Aucoin. And I don't know that I've tried much, but maybe a lip. I think I have one lip, or used to. I think it is old and I have tossed it. But I've not used much from Kevyn Aucoin at all. This is a really cool covering. And it has colors on the back, like the shade names. That's what I'm looking. Those are the words I'm looking for. And look at how pretty. I mean, can you just? This one, I just see if you guys can guess before I show you which one I had to stick my fingers in. Ready, set, go. I mean, oh, that's pretty. Look how pretty that is. And then this one right next to it would be so fun to pair it with. Oh, look at that matte. I'd be interested to know if you guys have, that's like a deep eggplant, so pretty. Much experience with Kevyn Aucoin eyeshadows. I don't feel like I've heard much about them. And then there's a taupe. Oh, that's a lovely taupe. Gorgeous. So that will be fun to play with. So thank you again, David. He and I have chatted since then, but thank you, sir. And like I said, I will list his information below. He's fun to talk with, and like I said, he has lots of knowledge. And he and I don't get to talk to him as much as I used to with all of my travel. But I need to make a point to give him a call. All right, so I saw this on Sam Sherman's story. If you guys don't know who she is, I will link her below for you. She developed, created, collabed, whatever, on a lip product with IGXO Cosmetics. I had never heard of them before. They're a cruelty-free and vegan company, which is cool. And she did this gloss liquid lipstick. It's really cool. It's what I'm wearing today. I'm wearing it over, I set it over here because I knew I'd forget. Makeup Forever 3C. It's okay. So I just dropped it on the ground, but there's the beautiful packaging. And then it opens. It has a little home for the lip gloss. Let me just grab it. Okay, I'm so professional. And the shade is in Maxine, which I've not watched her video on this because I am behind, but I feel like I remember that Maxine, from watching her in her vlogs, was maybe her grandmother's name. I'll look that up and I'll list it here, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Anyway, beautiful packaging with roses on it. I need to go watch her videos, what I need to do. And nice flat applicator with a rounded top. And look at this. I just did that once. That's one swipe. Now I'm gonna make it a prettier swatch than that. But isn't that pretty? It's so opaque. And this is my first day wearing it, so I can't say anything more than it feels really good. It's a little bit sticky, not like sticky like, I don't know how to explain it, because the subscriber asked me if it was sticky. And I said, I think everybody's perspective on sticky is different, but I don't mean sticky like terrible, horrible. I mean like it's gonna stick to your lips. Like there's enough of in it so that it doesn't disappear on your lips. That's what I'm trying to say. But I mean, just so pretty. I'm really happy with it. It really is a combination of peach and pink, and a little more pink than peach. I love it. I'm really happy I bought it. So, and it was like, I think it was $17 maybe, but there was a code. Sam's code, you could use Sam's code. Oh boy, I'll see if I can find all of it, but it made it $12, and I think shipping was maybe $5 or something like that. So her code gave you free shipping, which is nice. I'll take it. Okay, so I'll show you, I got a gift from Emily, and this was for Christmas, and then it caused me to buy something else. So she sent me the Viseart Grand Pro 2. I just about squealed like I was 4. You can see how much I've been using it. I traveled with it. It's so pretty. I actually think that Melissa Prada might have shown this to you guys before I did in her vlog, if you guys watch her vlog. So it has a nice little protective cover that you can take off if you want. I've left it on there for now, but And then these are the shades. And so I've used it quite a few times. I kind of have stayed close to my, my shades that are what I love. I haven't played around with it. Emily and I are going to do some kind of a video together with these because she has this. We haven't figured it out yet, but we're going to. So what I've noticed is row 2, this row here, and 6 have more of the glitter, like glitter topper sort of. Let me see if you guys can. That was a poor choice, Kristin. Maybe this one. You can kind of see that there's a lot of glitter in that. There you go. And there's a fair amount of glitter fallout with those. So you have to be prepared. Like if you're going to use one of those, then it's probably, you can kind of see. The glitter will almost disappear, but not in a bad way. I don't know how to explain it. But if you use rows 2 and 6, so again, that's this row here and this row here, you just really have to be prepared for the glitter that may fall down on your face. So maybe do your face after. So then row 1, 3, 4, and 5 are the beautiful shimmer. I'm just grabbing some. I mean, just so gorgeous. You guys know I love me some Visi art. So there are 3 of the shades. I just picked some random shades, but so pretty. So I enjoyed using that so much. I was like, well, why didn't I ever get the Grand Pro 1? So I went and I bought the Grand Pro 1, which is all matte. And so I got to tell you, the last 2 trips I took, so the one out to see Melissa and then this work trip I just had, I just took these 2 palettes and was able to create everything, my little heart could desire. So in case you haven't seen it before, which I'm sure you have, that is the Grand Pro 1. All matte, lovely, lovely, lovely shades. The only thing that I wish there was is one, I feel like these are, I don't love all 3 of these. So personally, I would like one that was a little bit warmer, but not quite as warm as this. Maybe, I don't know. I have to play with them a little bit more, but. All right, so I just took 4 of the matte shades to show you there. I've really, really enjoyed it. You know what, I'm gonna swatch this really bright one because I haven't yet. Look at that. Let's just see, let me put it down. I mean, the mattes are so smooth. Such a fan of the Visi art shades. I just think that the formula that they have is so good. And the only one that's a little bit tricky to work with, like I said, is the ones that have that glitter in. And you just have to be a little more careful with those. So I'm trying to get them all off of my hand there. So thank you again, Emily. It was very, very sweet of her. I didn't go with makeup this year with what I sent her for Christmas. Anyway, okay, let's move on to, I forgot to show you guys this. I'm just gonna stick this in here now because I thought about it, but Elgena sent this. So if you've ever wondered, take a gander at this, maybe screenshot this. I'll try to make it fill the whole viewfinder there, so hopefully you guys can see. A lot of people, myself included, that totally messed with my white balance. Okay, hopefully that's better. That green messed with things. So also, by the way, they have something new coming. They said in January of 2019. I don't know what it is, but as soon as I find something, I'll let you know. I should message that and say when in January. So anyway, before I knew anything about skincare, so, in my 20s when I was just trying to fumble around, I always felt like it was hard. There's obviously a ton more information on the internet now than there is later, but I always found it hard to know what to put on your skin in what order, right? So they say step 1 is obviously cleanser, and then they say the liquid collagen. I would do a toner in between there. But I don't think Elgena's has a toner. So step 1 is the cleanser, the collagen, then the vitamin C serum, then your eye renewal balm, then the emulsion. It says it's an either or. So it says the emulsion, and when you need a richer, more moisturizing experience, use the Genius cream that I like so much. So I would probably use the emulsion during the day and the Genius cream at night and see how that. I'm just not sure if that emulsion is going to be enough for me because I'm pretty dry all the time. And then lastly is the collagen lip. So I just feel like sometimes it's helpful to see that because you don't just, you just wake up knowing how to do things, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so I'm gonna stick this little haul in the midst of my bigger haul. I went to Sephora yesterday and picked up a couple of things. Today I'm actually filming this Monday morning, the 21st, and I filmed my original haul 2 days ago. And I just wanted to show you them so that I could, kind of get going using them and that sort of thing. So I picked up 2 lip products, and I feel like one of them is the wrong one, but when I was in Phoenix with Melissa, we looked at this line by YSL that's, I think, is limited edition. It has these cute little hearts on the packaging. It's hard to see because of the shiny, but I feel like the shade that she purchased, which is the one I wanted, but they only had one at the time. It was, I thought that this is it, but I don't really think, I don't know now. Anyway, it is very pretty, but it's one of the Rouge Volupté shines, so it's not as pigmented. It is very, very pretty, so we'll see. But like I said, the packaging is gorgeous. There were a bunch of different shades. And I'm almost positive that so the one that we both liked, they only had one, and so I said, well, you go ahead and purchase it. Like it's it was her day. It was the day, I think we were shopping the day before she went to try on wedding dresses. Anyway, so I have to ask her if that was the right one or not. And then also I went down this aisle, and I've never had the Kat Von D Lolita anything. And I saw this and I swatched it and I was like, ooh, that is really pretty. So it's the Everlasting Glimmer Veil in Lolita. So the packaging looks like this and has a doe foot applicator, and it's really pretty, you guys. I'm not wearing it today, but I'm wearing the same lip I think I was wearing when I filmed the haul. I can't remember for sure, but oh, it's so pretty. I'm really excited to play with that. And because I've just kind of been MIA on being able to watch YouTube videos, I didn't even know it was out there and that it existed. So, and then on the same sort of Lolita train, I saw this palette and swatched it, and I was like, ooh, that's really nice. And I remember, I don't think I have any Kat Von D palettes any longer. I think I sold them or gave them away. But I heard her matte formula is very, very nice. And this is all matte, so it's the Lolita palette. And I was talking about this. I did a live this morning on Instagram and thought that this would go really well with like the L'Oreal Ice Latte or L'Oreal. This is the Blinged and Brilliant shade to add a little, shimmer. I just think that that's going to go really well with this palette. So I'm excited to play around, and I swatched them, and the mattes felt very, very nice, like I remembered that they were. So that is that. And then lastly, I saw Emily talking about this on her Instagram story, and I was like, I have looked at this, the Dominique Cosmetics, they've had palettes before, and one of them spoke to me, but I couldn't get my hands on it. I can't remember what it was called. And then the lemonade one that came out, I was like, I don't really know about that. But this one looked really, really pretty. And this is the Berries and Cream palette. This thing is huge. Look at it next to the Naked 2, which is what I have on my eyes today, by the way. It's ginormous. And the pans look really large. Let me just see if it says what each pan has. 1.4 grams of product. And there are 4... This is what I decided this morning, yes. 4 shimmers and 8 mattes. So let's just swatch a couple of these. Ooh, that felt nice. I put it into honey. So that's just once around honey dip and once around chocolate mousse. And then let me grab cranberry and cherry juice. So 2 mattes and 2 shimmers. I should have swatched some of the other ones. Look at, so I swatched them all once, and that's how much is still on my hands, and that's one swatch of each of them. That seems pretty impressive. So this palette will most likely be my next 4 Looks 1 palette. So I just wanted to share those couple of things with you, and then on with the rest of the haul. I want to show you this. I've talked about this a bunch. I done one live. I made on Instagram. Whenever I say live, I mean on Instagram. I may try to see if I can figure out how to do a demo on this live on my YouTube channel. I'll see. But this is the Dermaflash. Okay, so Jamie Greenberg, again, if you don't know Jamie Greenberg, I will link her below. She's been talking about this forever, and she knows the gal there. Anyway, I was trying to decide whether or not to get it, and in between me figuring it out, Jamie had contacted her and the gal sent it to me. So, which is really sweet. Mine is in a lovely navy blue. And this, I'll let you hear what it sounds like. The 2 little intensity levels. It is a facial hair removal, and exfoliator. It's actually, it says facial exfoliation and peach fuzz removal. And it works so well. So there are little blades. There's a moisturizer and a cleanser that came with my little kit, and the charger, and then their replacement blades. You use one blade per each time. You can order more on their site. And then I'll show you this. You have to be really careful because it can go like shooting across. It just pops right off, and then you can pop another one on. I am stunned by this. So when other people can see that I've done something, that's when I'm like, okay, it's not just me. So I did the first one live with Jamie on, we did a split screen live on Instagram, and I felt like I could notice a difference right away in the next couple of days. Well, then maybe 10 days later, I think, because it was the middle of the week and we had done ours on a Friday, so a week and a half later, something like that. I did it again just because you're supposed to do it once a week. And then a couple days later, I did a live, and before I even started, I had a bunch of people saying, your skin looks so great, like you're just glowing. And I was like, I'm telling you guys, I think it's the Dermaflash. So it really does seem to be making a difference for me. So I'm really thrilled by that. I'm so excited. Again, they did send this to me. Jamie has a code that doesn't do anything for her. It only does something for you and gets you a better price, and you get like more kind of products to start you out with. I can't remember if it's VIP Jamie or Jamie VIP or something like that. I will list it below for you, but I just want to tell you that you need to search that with that code. You go into the search box on the Dermaflash site and put it in there, and then it'll bring you over to the deal. So, and again, Jamie doesn't get anything from that. It's just helpful. She calls it a courtesy code. That's what Jamie calls it when she gets one of those, and it will show you the deal. And yeah, so okay. Lastly, I just got this yesterday when I got home. It was a fun little package from Wander Beauty. You guys know I've really enjoyed trying out their products this year, and this is called No Days Off, and they sent a really nice hat. Actually, it's this really good quality hat that says No Days Off in a lovely pink shade, and it says the No Days Off kit, and it has 3 things in it. Drift Away Cleanser that gently sets impurities and makeup adrift, providing a double cleansed effect to nourish and revitalize in one step. So that is this. This is the Drift Away Cleanser. And, oh, it's taped. I'm like, what seems to be what's your damage, Heather? Anybody? Anybody? Okay, so it has a fun little pump for the cleanser. And then it says the Dive-In Moisturizer delivers long-lasting hydration with a lightweight gel cream texture. And that is this in a lovely little travel size, which always makes me happy. And then lastly is the Extra Mileage Hair Refresher, which is interesting. I didn't know they had anything for hair. It's funny, I can tell as the sun is moving, like the coloring's changing. My apologies, you guys. It says Extra Mileage Hair Refresher is a revolutionary liquid that instantly absorbs excess oil, leaving hair volumized without feeling damp. Take this travel-ready kit on the go while full-size versions live on your vanity. Okay, so interesting. What is the directions on this? Oh, good. I mean, I need to... Let me take the plastic off. That's going to help. It's teeny tiny. Let me see if it says anything on here. Nope. All right, so it says... There aren't any actual instructions. But what I'm trying to figure out is that you must do this on dry hair would be my guess. I can't really, I'm sure there's a smell, but I feel like I have too many scents in my nose right now. It smells a little medicinal and natural all at the same time. I can't really explain it. So I'm gonna have to do a little more research on this to find out the scoop on that. So anyway, so it says no days off, minimum effort, maximum results. So thank you so much to Wander Beauty for sending me that. It came in a fun little clear bag that I would guess is probably TSA approved. I can't tell for sure, but yeah, maybe not. You never know with the TSA these days. All right, on that note, you guys, that is everything that I have to share with you. Next up, probably, maybe, I don't know. I actually don't know when you're going to see this, so I'm not going to guess what's going to be next up. This is the same makeup that I've been wearing for the last few videos. I will list it below for you guys if you are curious. All right, so I think that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're having a great day. And in everything that you do and say, be beautiful. Bye.